smash or pass. This video is not only subjective, all these characters are completely fictional, they're not real people. Last time I did Soul Calibur Smash or Pass. This time I'm gonna do Tekken. Once again, I'm only doing ladies because of efficiency. There's a good handful amount, not as much as Soul Calibur, but they'll do. Oh, by the way, some of them on the bottom, I'm not gonna list them in any way, unless if I'm gonna be quick about it, because they're just NPCs. I don't even know who the hell that one is at the very bottom. Anyway, let's go from 1 to 8.
Nina Williams.
Nina, huh? Alright, first things first, one of the most popular ones. Nina? She does have the looks, but I'm more concerned about her personality more than anything. She is pretty much a mercenary type of character, like a hitman. Other than all of that, she doesn't have much personality, to be honest. I can watch as many endings of hers as I can, but I can't seem to see like any other personality other than that, well, other than stealing Anna's shoe in the first Tekken game. Like the closest thing that is different from her mercenary approach is her losing her memory in Tekken 3. Yeah, she looks good even after like going through cryo sleep or something like that. She still has that like one-sided personality. She doesn't even acknowledge her son Steve. Yeah, she just thinks that he's in the way, and that's it. Even after that long explanation in Tekken 7, pretty much a deadbeat mother that just switches sides all the time. She went with this one, she went with that one, this one, that one, she joined Jin, and then she joined Kazuya, and she can't make up her mind. Now, even though she looks good, that personality does not back it up, so let's go with... yeah, I'm not even gonna do the call because, well, she might kill me after this. So, how about... Pass! Yeah, how about that pass? Huh, that's a shame. Already first pass.
Michelle Chang.
One of the few legacy characters that only appeared in few of the games. Well, including Tag 1 and 2. Michelle, this one's another, like, she's just there. Like, even though she's an early character, they don't use her as much. Like, the most personality that you see is Julia's ending, where she tells you that revenge is not the answer even though I told you how to suplex people, but you gotta do it for the nature. Yeah, apart from that, this one's kind of a bland character. Like, even more bland than Nina. However, unlike Nina, I would not slay her. So maybe like this kind of pass. Call, but pass.
Anna Williams.
Now, Anna, on the other hand, is the better of the two Williams sisters. Because at least she has more of a personality. Kind of like a sadistic kind of personality, but still more personality than nobody lives after they know my name. What's done is done. Although on Tekken 8, Anna went through some big changes throughout the games. First she had black hair, and then in the OVA she had bluish hair, which ironically she looked more Asian than June. And then she got brown hair in the artwork of Tekken 2 and then onward. And then she dyed her hair red. I don't know about you, but I do not like the dyed red hair. Lately, the dyed hair is just a turnoff for me. Whenever I see someone with dyed hair, I can tell that person is not humble. Well, at least she doesn't have tattoos and a nose ring. Even her outfits look better than Nina's. Some of Nina's outfits are decent, like including her primary and even her alt in Tekken 5, but that's pretty much it. And on the other hand, she can make it work on both ends. Like, she can make like her dress look like she's a professional at the same time. Even her Tekken 8 outfit isn't that bad, well, besides the dyed hair. So on looks and personality, better. So finally, oh, by the way, I'm gonna keep my guard up on Anna, so I'll put her in Smash. But at the same time, below Call.
Kunimitsu.
Oh, Kunimitsu, funny seeing you here. Looks-wise, she looks, well, on Tekken 1, Oh my god. Kunimitsu looks cursed in Tekken 1, especially in the arcade version. But then they fixed her up in Tekken 2 and she looks decent enough. And even wearing a better mask instead of reusing Yoshimitsu's mask. And then they updated her in Tekken Tag, giving her different gloves. And then her third outfit was just straight up Taki. And then she disappeared, then came back in Tekken Tag 2 with a different mask and a hairstyle. Well, speaking of flair, whoa! Yeah, they definitely improved her looks alright. Yet another character that stayed as long as Michelle but did not age just like Nina and Anna. You can give her good looks as much as you want, but here's the thing. I gotta see her face. And not just the bottom half, I gotta see all of her face. You see, I'm more of a face person than a body person. If the person has good looks, especially the face, then yes, that's a smash. But since I can't, I don't know. And besides, what if there's a chance that she might sound like my Yoshimitsu voice? Fine. I guess you are my PogChamp. Come here. If she does sound like my Yoshimitsu voice, then it'll be a big pass. If not, still a pass.
Pass.
So, yeah. Pass and keep my guard up.
Jun Kazama.
Finally, someone with good looks and good personality. Jun Kazama. This is yet another character that disappeared for a long time. And she finally returned to Tekken 8 after being in Tekken 2. I still don't know why Jun and Kazuya smashed. Like, aren't they the polar opposites? Like, how did they fall in love in the first place? The outfits she wears are always good, even are both in primary and alternate outfit. I always pick her alternate outfit in Tekken 2 because it looks a lot better. And in Tekken Tag, she surprisingly has a really good third outfit. Surprisingly fits her. Like, after playing as her and viewing her, I could see why Kazuya sugarcoated her.
Smash.
I would too.
Angel.
Anyone remember Angel? Anyone? You? Yeah, you play Tekken 2? Yeah. She appeared when you play as Devil Kazuya, and she's the final boss. And what about you? Oh yeah, she also was in Tekken Tag 1, but doesn't matter, you're always gonna pick Devil anyway. And then in Tekken Tag 2, you remember her? Oh yeah, the weakest of the Mishima style characters. Yeah, Angel. Looks wise, no, she doesn't look that good. Even in her appearance in Tekken Tag 2, no. I mean, aren't angels supposed to look beautiful and something like that? I mean, her face just, no, her face just doesn't do it for me. Like I said, I like pretty faces as much as pretty bodies. And Angel's face? No. She's a nothing special character with a nothing special body and nothing special moveset. She's just a copy-paste devil. There's nothing special about her at all.
Pass.
I'm probably gonna go to hell after this.
Ling Xiaoyu.
I've heard people talk good about Xiaoyu with her moveset, her personality, but yeah, she does look cute, I'll admit it. But Smash-worthy? I don't know. What puts me off about Xiaoyu is her personality, her high-pitched voice, her obsession with Jin, and all the dumb decisions she makes, like foolish wishes, like she wants a theme park, she wants to fuck Jin, oh. And in some of the interludes in Tekken 5, especially her against Wang, she's just immature, like, I want to save Jin, I hate you, Grandpa. Although I will admit she is a bit caring just as much as Jun, like caring about Jin, like a bit too much about Jin, if you know what I mean. Attractive wise, yeah, she has a good face, but everything else, I don't see myself smashing her. You could have Jin for all I care, but it's gonna be in the higher pass, not below. I'm not gonna slay her. Maybe over there.
Pass.
Friend zone kind of pass.
Panda.
Pass.
Do I really need to explain it?
Julia Chang.
Oh, Julia-chan. I don't blame Ganryu for crushing on her, but she's still half his age, for fuck's sakes. Michelle I can understand, but Julia, just give it up. There's plenty of other fish in the sea to fry. Now, as for Julia herself, she's a better version of Michelle. Well, she is Michelle's adopted daughter. She has the same type of personality Michelle has. Do it for the spirits, the nature. Like, she's got good looking outfits, both primary and alternate outfit. I kind of like the Canadian tuxedo outfit that she wears in Tekken 4 and 5 and 6, since they like to recycle outfits in Tekken 6. And then in Tekken 7 they fucked her up. They turned her into a cringy streamer. I just can't stand it when game companies like make characters that are streamer, I'm a streamer. Ugh. That is always cringy in my eyes, and it's bound to be dated, oh just you wait. I like it better when she was a humble person that cares about the spirits. Not like, stream is live, don't forget to subscribe! I'm still gonna cuck Ganryu and smash her.
Smash.
Just so I can keep her away from that creepy sumo.
Unknown.
Oh dear. Unknown. Or not June, or someone who is not related to June, along with her stand Linkin Park. I'm gonna be quick about this one. I'm not taking a risk, especially with the goo and her stand in the way.
Pass.
I don't want that shit all over my body, let alone anywhere on my body.
Christy Montero.
Okay, there you go. Now we got another refreshing character to look at, Christy Montero. She's basically another Eddie Gordo, but hotter. When she debuted in Tekken 4, her face was kinda off, like a little bit off. But then in Tekken 5 and onward, her looks got improved, and she definitely gotten easier on the eyes, just like what Bruce said. Even though she's one of those annoying capoeira characters, she is captivating, I'll give her that. You can't go wrong with most of her primaries. Well, 2 primaries, because Tekken 6 and Tag 2, they just recycled her Tekken 5 outfit, but in HD. Just like with everyone else except Yoshimitsu. As for personality, she's one of the more excited types that is compassionate at the same time, instead of wanting revenge like Eddie Gordo. So with Christy, definitely gonna be
Smash.
calling smash. Capoeira, zoom zoom zoom.
Miharu Hirano.
This is Miharu. Oh, right. She was in Tekken 4 and then Tag 2 with a much upgraded appearance. Miharu is pretty much like Tiger with Eddie Gordo. She's just there as like an extra alternate outfit. Not sure why she's there in the first place other than to add some spice in Xiaoyu's ending. And then she became a separate character in Tekken Tag 2 with, yeah, like I said, much needed upgrade. Yeah, and they definitely delivered. Back when Bandai Namco still had the guts rather than rules for thee, not for me. Personality wise, she's just there. She's just Xiaoyu's friend. But at least she has a little bit more personality in Tekken Tag 2 where she's like, oh, I'm fighting? Alright. And then using an item move, she takes a selfie. So even with that,
Smash.
I don't mind taking a selfie with her.
Asuka Kazama.
Ah, yes. Asuka Kazama. How could I forget about her? She has the same luck as Sophitia. They gave a damn about her in Tekken 5, and then they tossed her aside for the rest of them. She had potential. She had potential to be one of the main characters. But no, it has to be all about the Mishimas. If you're not a Mishima, get fucked. Even if you're Kazama, you ain't no Mishima. Now, on how she looks, in the earlier games, she looked fine as hell. But in the later games, especially 7 and 8, she got the bad end of the stick when it comes to her face. And along with her looks, like I said, she's cast aside as like a minor character. I like her tomboyish personality, and her voice is also good, which doesn't make my ears bleed, thankfully. Even with all the bastardization that she's received throughout the years.
Smash.
I'm still smashing that Kazama style.
Lily.
As for her competitor Lily, she's also just as good looking. And just like Asuka, she also got sidelined, but not as much as Asuka. At least they kept her good looks, and her outfits also look really good. Although I do like her Segure outfit, which ironically is the one that they show off the most. And then it became her primary outfit in Tag 2. Bonus points for being a blonde since I'm in the blondes in the first place. Although I do like Asuka a little bit more than Lily. Personality wise, I can't say the same. She has a personality of like one of those annoying rich girls that you see in most media. The kind that flexes about being fancy of all this other stuff. And she serves as a generic rival to Asuka, cause why not? Let's put these two together in the first place. So apart from the snobby personality, it is gonna be a smash, but it's also gonna be keeping my guard up type of smash. Oh, for fun. Do I need to put out the disclaimer again?
Alisa.
It was only a matter of time that I get to her. Alyssa Boskanovich. This is another case of how? How can I smash it? She's a beep boop robot. Yeah, she does have a personality, but that matters, she's a robot. Although I will say she looks good. She is a good looking character. I will admit that. Even her Tekken 8 appearance, she looks really good. But since this is Smash or Pass, I can't get over the fact that she's a robot. How am I gonna smash a robot? Do I have to reprogram her, install Linux or something like that? So this one is more of a physically can't. It's obviously gonna be a pass for me, but
Pass.
as a friend, you can have her, Lars. Maybe you can reprogram her to be smashable.
Leo.
Oh, I can hear the comments now about Leo, so I'll make it quick. The fuck out of here. Buddy, you wouldn't shoot me, coward. You're soft as baby shit. You're not gonna blow your gun. Oh, little lizard's not gonna shoot his gun. Lizardman doesn't want to catch a body. You got your gun for the fashion, lizard fuck. You ain't gonna blow. And I walk off like a G. Anyway, Leo, I'm giving you a pass for one simple reason. You kicked my boy Yoshimitsu in the balls in his ending. Now I can't have that.
Pass.
Zafina.
Next one, Zafina. I'm be honest with you, Tekken 6 is the only Tekken game that I haven't played, so I don't know much about her. I know she was involved with Azazel, the big dragon dude, so apparently she imprisoned the beast in her left hand. Kinda reminds me of Siegfried in a way with the my hand! As for her looks, oh yeah, she was quite a looker alright. Although in Tekken Tag 2, her primary got changed a little bit, just a little bit for whatever reason. I kinda like the altered Tekken Tag 2 outfit a little bit more than her original primary. It just fits her more, personally. As for her secondary outfit, not too bad looking. Reminds me of some of the Soul Calibur designs. Now on her personality, she's kind of like a seer, like a gypsy woman sort of thing. I don't mind that kind of personality anyway, although she is a bit too quiet. I tend to turn the volume up when she speaks. Like she's almost like always whispering when she talks. Even with all of that, including the purple hand, I'm gonna smash, but keep my guard up a bunch, especially...
Smash.
What if Azazel comes out at the wrong time? Oh yeah, JC, you're in the same spot since you're the same person.
Eliza.
Vampires in my Tekken? Oddly not the craziest thing I've seen in Tekken. I mean, we've already got devils, bears, pandas, and alien ninjas in the first place. There's really not much about her personality-wise other than she's a sleepy vampire. Even her story episode in Tekken 7 didn't really add much. Now on the way she looks, I don't blame them for liking her. What I like about her the most is her hairstyle. It kind of reminds me a bit like Your Forger. The outfit also looks pretty, especially with the roses around her. And speaking of her dress, in the customization you can, enhance her in some way. Again, back when Bandai Namco had guts. Yet another smash-worthy, but keeping my guard up kind of
Smash.
Always have protection, gentlemen, just in case.
Kazumi Mishima.
Next up, Kazumi Mishima, Heihachi's wife. Well, long dead wife. I will say, he had good taste, because, man, she looks elegant and beautiful. This is one of the few times where you don't need to be too revealing to look attractive. Like, you could still have a pretty face and have a beautiful outfit and still look attractive. I like the old-fashioned outfit that she wears. Now on her personality, she's someone that you do not want to provoke. But at the same time, she did trick Heihachi for quite a while, and she's really out there to destroy Heihachi and his corruption. So not much else is there to say other than she's very elegant looking. So let's put her in the
Smash.
while keeping your guard up.
その使命を今果たす
Oh no, not again.
Pass.
Josie Rizal.
Another good-looking character with one fatal flaw. Her personality. She's a crybaby, like way too emotional. She cries in her intro, she cries in her winning poses, she even cries in her story. How can I take someone seriously when she cries all the time? It's good to let out a cry once in a while, but to do it often, I don't know. So there's really not much to talk about other. I'll put you over there.
Smash.
At least you're smash worthy.
Katarina Alves.
Oh, another hot looking character with one personality trait. I think of her as a Brazilian Asuka. What I mean by that, she has like the same tough personality while having good looks, but then they don't give a damn about her afterward in the story. She only has a few moments in her separate episodes along with Gigas, and that's it. She wasn't even a thought in Tekken 8. Anyway,
Smash.
Lucky Chloe.
oh no, not her. Not her. She is one of the few characters that I don't like in Tekken 7, or even Tekken in general. Annoying moveset, annoying personality, and she disrespected another legacy character. Both their endings, hers and Eddie's. And as for her looks, I've seen better. One of the most disrespectful characters in the series. I would not touch her with Jingu's staff.
Master Raven.
Another character that appeared in a single game and never came back in the next one. I think I noticed a pattern here. She's just a female Raven and she taught him. That's why she's called Master Raven. She looks younger than him. She must have slept in a cryo chamber just like Nina. Anyway, about how she looks. She doesn't look bad, honestly, even her hairstyle. Especially her face. Because like I said, I'm more of a face person and she's got a pretty good looking face, I'll admit. But she's another hot looking character that hasn't had much potential. Once again, if you're not part of the Mishima family, even if you're a Kazama, step aside.
Smash.
I'm still smashing her, even though I'm keeping my guard up.
Kunimitsu.
Hang on, didn't I do Kunimitsu before at the beginning? Oh, she's her daughter. Oh, okay, she's a successor. Okay, alright, just like King 1 and King 2. Alright, so this is Kunimitsu 2. She looks good, pretty badass, I will say, although I do question the tail part, she doesn't really need it. This time, unlike her mom, she actually shows her face, and there we go. She's got a cute looking face. I don't mind her having like the half mask as well. This fits her more than the previous Kunimitsu. I mean, the previous Kunimitsu looked a little better with the full mask instead of having it half. Now on the looks, she is a little bit more on the petite side, like a little bit of like flatter kind of petite, which is fine for an agile character like her. She's no Taki, but she'll do. So this Kunimitsu, I'll put you over
Smash.
there. Why not? Hey, don't talk to my daughter!
Lydia Sobieska.
Unlike most of the Tekken 7 ladies, She did come back in Tekken 8, although as a DLC character yet again. What's with Tekken 8 releasing prior characters from Tekken 7? I don't get it. Anyway, about Lydia herself, she's a Polish karate politician. Looks-wise, yeah, she does look pretty good. I like both of her Tekken 7 and 8 primaries, but I like her Tekken 7 outfit more, mostly because it's quite versatile with some of the customizations. Now on her personality, she's one of those like fiery type of karate people that are like boasting about like justice, I'm bringing down the bad guys, something like that. Like that type of personality is fine for someone like her anyway. Now as for the smash ability, it's more of like a friend zone kind of
Pass.
I mean, I've got other fish to fry anyway. To be fair, I just wanted to even out the odds.
Azucena.
I've got one word to describe her. Annoying. Especially with all the coffee talk. That's all she brings up in her intros and outros, and even in the story mode. She fucking brings up coffee. We get it. You like coffee. No need to push it down people's throat about it. You like your coffee? I like my lemonade. Let me drink my lemonade in peace, please. You don't see me boast about it and what product to drink. Anyway, as for her looks, she's another one that, not bad, but I've seen better. At least she's one of the few characters that wears an actual bikini instead of paying DLC for it. So because of that,
Pass.
I implore you, please talk about something else other than fucking coffee.
Reina.
And last but not least, Reina. It looks like I saved the best for last, didn't I? Well, in terms of new Tekken characters. Unlike 1, 2, 3 or coffee, 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 she has more than one personality. And her personality, she's got like 2 different personalities. Wait a minute, is she like Tira? Jolly and gloomy? One side of her personality, like happy-go-lucky, but then when she fights, she changes her tune completely. She looks a combination of cute and badass at the same time. Now, unlike Anna, the dyed highlight works with her because she's a new character, and I don't mind it if you do it on a new character like Reina, but when you do it on a previous character, no, don't do that. What I like the most about her is her color scheme, like black and purple. Simple but effective. Yeah, I definitely do like her personality, and I kind of like her moveset, although I'm a Yoshi main. Yes, I'm one of those people that made Yoshimitsu in Tekken 8. Do I date her and smash her, or do I just smash her and be done with it? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Mishima by the toe. If he hollers Doya, then you are
Smash.
it. Why not? I'll go out with her. As long as she doesn't turn devil, that is. And as for you four, you're not my problem since you're not playable in the first place. Anyway, that was Smash or Pass Tekken Edition. Let's count on how many I smashed or passed. So let's see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, alright, 15 smashes. Let's see on the passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, alright. Not too bad. Ironic. I'm more of a Soul Calibur guy, yet I got more passes and smashes. Meanwhile in Tekken, I got a good selection to pick from. So anyway, do you agree or otherwise? What other series do you want me to do anyway? Let me know in the comments as well. Oh, by the way, no! I'm not doing the guys.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe and hit the bell. Okay, thanks, bye.